SugarLips 10. Good afternoon. SugarLips 10. The control panel contains a temperature controller and a switch for heating and rotation. Location of control elements in the control unit from bottom to top, from left to right. 24-volt power supply unit. Main contactor. Circuit breaker. In the middle row there is a timer that controls the turning on and off of the agitator, as well as the mixing time. Then there are 3 solid-state relays for controlling the heating of the caramelizer. There is a buzzer on the side wall. At the very top, from left to right, is the solid-state relay for controlling the agitator motor and the starting capacitor of the agitator motor. To test the power supply, you need to check the phase and zero supply to the power supply unit and to the 24-volt output. Then it's time to test the solid-state relays. They are tested for continuity of the power parts. We test the power parts for continuity. If the circuit is continuous, then the relay is working properly. In the same place, you can check the condition of the heating elements. Straight from the terminals of the solid-state relays. The resistance here is about 65 ohm. In this case, 2 heating elements are tested in series. We check the condition of the heating elements at 3 points. In order to check the heating elements for breakdown, it is necessary to check all of them. If the circuit is continuous, then the heating elements are in good condition. To repair the elements of the agitator drive, as well as to replace the heating element, you need to dismantle the agitator motor. It is also necessary to dismantle the bottom of the bowl. On the inner side of the lid, there is a protective thermostat, which is normally closed. Its response temperature is 250 degrees Celsius, 482 degrees Fahrenheit. To replace the shaft, you need to unscrew 2 nuts and dismantle the shaft sleeve and the shaft from the machine. If maintenance work is the only thing that needs to be done at the moment, you need to remove the locking ring and then dismantle the shaft. On the dismantled shaft, it is necessary to remove the remnants of the caramel mixture debris and then to lubricate the surfaces that rest on the bronze bushings with anti-seize copper high-temperature grease in order to prepare them for subsequent installation. If you need to replace a heating element, grease the contact point between the wire and the heating element with a conductive paste after the replacement. For additional sealing of the contact, it is necessary to wrap the contact with fiberglass tape or glass cord in silicone insulation. For replacement of the product temperature sensor, you need to unscrew the fixing nut, pull out the nut, pull out the sensor, and then screw in a new sensor. The temperature sensor can be installed in 2 types. The older one is a 3-wire PT100 sensor. More modern models are equipped with sensors of another type which is used for replacement as well. The thermocouple type is K. In order to check the condition of sensor, you need to test it for continuity. Its room temperature resistance should be 110 ohm. If the thermocouple type is K, then there are two contacts involved and its resistance is expected to be in the range from 26 to 45 ohm at room temperature. Before mounting the agitator, it is necessary to install the agitator shaft seal, which consists of a thick fluoroplastic ring and a thin silicone ring. The first goes the silicone ring, and then the fluoroplastic one. If the rings are installed in the wrong order, the flow of the caramel mixture with debris from the bottom of the caramelizer will increase.